Good morning. I wish some people could see me do this, all the little gadgets that I use just to hold my phone up. Like right now I'm using one of the spray bottles from the gym. But before I begin, and while some of you are jumping on, I wanted to show y'all what I bought yesterday. Ooh, check it out. Plum, beautiful new shoes. I also have a blue pair that kind of looks similar to this color. They're so stinking cute. Stinking cute. Who doesn't love gym shoes? Hey Brittany, hello, good morning. Yes, let me know that you are jumping on, because unfortunately I don't always get to see everybody that jumps on. That's just the way Facebook kind of changes things. So you're gonna have to comment and I'll know that you're here. So welcome up everybody. We are gonna be talking this week about how to have the perfect mindset. And I think a lot of times we kind of lose sight of this. We kind of push this one to the backside because we're always thinking, well, I have to do my workouts, I have to do my my nutrition, all these other things are number one. But truthfully, mindset is number one. So what I've learned from somebody that I completely look up to, and they say constantly, is if anything requires motivation, then it means it's not important to you. So you don't need motivation. And how true is that? Like, I look back on my whole fitness journey in my own life, and I didn't have motivation. There were days I didn't want to get up. There were days I just wanted to sit there and eat pizza and donuts. Like today, that's all I dreamed about. I passed like 5 donut places this morning. I'm like, I wonder how amazing their donuts would be to eat right now. But I'm gonna keep driving. That didn't take motivation. Like, that just took self-discipline. Just keep driving, right? I have an agenda. My top priority was getting my kids to their grandparents' house so that I could go to work and do what I need to do today. So it doesn't require motivation. I find that, motivation is actually wrong and not the first thing that you need. The first thing that you need is the right mindset and the perfect mindset. So we are going to discuss the perfect mindset. So I'm going to give you guys 4 different topics on having the perfect mindset. Okay, so a lot of this my clients have to go through, and I think in the beginning they probably think it's really stupid, but in the end it really changes. Like, I have a girl who has gone through, she's at week 10 with me, and we're still doing visualization, and it's amazing and incredible to watch where she was from week 1 in her visualization journal to where she is now in week 10. And it's like, it's the strongest mindset I've ever seen because it works, right? So I'm going to give it to you guys. So number 1 is visualization, okay? And we do a visualization journal, and basically you're sitting there and you're writing down where you see yourself in 6 months to a year. You've heard me say this time and time again. If you don't write down your results and you don't say them out loud, you're not gonna see them. They're just gonna bypass out of your mind. You're gonna even forget what they are, and you're going to, go about your day not even having them, right? They're not there. They're not important. They're just null and void. So you have to visualize it. So what I usually tell people is stand in front of the mirror naked or with minimal clothing on. Pick out everything you hate about yourself. What do you want to change? What do you hate? I don't like my arms. I don't like my hair. Can't change my hair except the color. I don't like how chubby my face is. I don't like my neck. I don't like whatever it is. I don't like, my waist, my hips, my thighs, my legs. They just don't look toned. Whatever it is, pick everything about yourself apart and write it down, okay? And look, don't take forever on it. Just go with what's off the top of your head. The next thing that you're gonna do is find everything that you love about yourself. And listen, it's okay that this list is gonna be shorter than the other, okay? Because you're gonna find you probably truly hate yourself more than you really like yourself, right? Because 9 times out of 10, we're not sitting here every day saying, oh, I look beautiful today. Oh, I look wonderful today. We're downing ourselves and telling ourselves lies of, oh, I had to put makeup on because I have tired eyes. Or people compliment us and they say, wow, your eyes look gorgeous today. And it's like, really? I thought they looked tired. Did you take the compliment? No, you just crushed that person's compliment and you shoved it down the drain. We don't take compliments anymore. We crush them. That's exactly what we do. And look, I'm guilty. I've done it before, and I have to catch myself, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me that. That just made my day. And I'll tell you what else I had. I'll tell you that later. I had somebody else make my day yesterday. Something that I didn't even realize. Okay, So visualize. You have to see. Seeing is believing. If you're going to see it, you're going to write it down, you're going to know it's there. Eventually, and you look at that every single day. Your visualization has to be something you look at every single day. That's how you're going to see what you want to see for the future. Okay? Number 2, plan ahead. If you're failing to plan, you're planning to fail. You have got to plan ahead. No person gets there through not planning. Like, you can't just walk up in there and wing it. If you've got a presentation to do and you wing it, you're probably going to leave that place, even if you're really good at winging things, and you're going to forget everything that you just had to do. All right? And you're going to be like, wow, did I say anything good? You wing it. You're not planning. You're not waiting for the opportune moment to go out and push the information out there, right? You didn't put forth any effort. Who's going to care about that? Nobody, right? So you have to plan ahead. Get a calendar out. Let's see, they got a calendar here. Good thing there's nothing written on it. Get a calendar, and I want you to write down every single day. What is this, Monday? Ooh, that's good. This is Monday. Monday, but that's not today. But Monday, we're going to be eating. Is this July? Is that the month we're in? Yes. Okay. That's today. Monday, we're going to eat, I don't know, some veggie something. Spaghetti. I don't know. Veggie spaghetti. We'll go with that. Monday, we're going to eat this. Tuesday, we're going to eat whatever. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right? You have to plan ahead. You have to sit down and look at what your week's going to look like. That might take you an hour to do on Sundays. That might take you an hour to do Monday morning. Today's Monday. I want you guys to do it. All right? Plan it. Number 3 is going to be blocking your time. This is number 1. And I can honestly tell you, I have never blocked my time in the past until now. This year was the year for me. This was my rise and grind year. This was my into my thriving 30s year. I'm not going to be 30 this year, so do not tell me happy 30th on my birthday. But it was preparing me for my thriving 30, and I wanted to push that. So those words came to me in January. It was a push, it was a shove, and it involved having to block my time. Well, my time is valuable, just like your time is valuable. So in order for me to give you my time, I had to know what time I could give you so that I can give you my utmost best, right? To give you everything. Listen, if you're not blocking your time, then you're cutting people short. Did you hear me? If you're not blocking your time, you're cutting people short. Because any moment that you have is considered your time. And it's valuable. Let me tell you something. If I'm the person that constantly says, I'm busy, I can't do this, I'm busy, I can't do that, I'm busy, I can't do this, people are going to start saying Macy's busy. Macy's busy, she can't do that. Macy can't do this because whatever she said. They're going to believe that's who you are. Right? I don't want people saying that. I want people saying, Macy made time for me. Macy's, she invested in me. She chose to turn around and give me everything that she had during this time frame. Like, she took the time out of her day to show me exactly what I needed to do to reach the next step. So with that, yesterday, and that's how I treat my clients. That's how I treat anybody that I come in contact with. I want you to have my undivided attention because I value my time and I value your time. And your time is important to you, just like my time is important to me. And I want to be the person that is going to give you everything that you need during that time frame. So when I do these videos every morning, I'm pouring my heart and soul out to you guys because I'm showing you exactly what you need, right? I'm giving you the time so that I can pour back into you so that you can have success later. I don't want you guys to fail. I don't want anybody to fail. I want everybody to succeed. So that's what I'm doing. I block my time for you. And for me, I have to have mental sanity. Do you realize on Mondays, nobody is allowed to call me during this time frame? Why? Because I devote it to you. I devote it to you until noon, 1 o'clock. That is my time that I devote to you. Because even after these, believe it or not, I got people messaging me, people asking me questions. I'm answering all my emails from, ones I'm catching up on from sleeping. I'm answering my messages. I'm answering everything because I'm devoting my time to you. And then from 1 to 3:30, I devote my time to the others. Anybody that comes in, schedules an appointment, anything like that. I devote my time to others, right? Because when you do those things, you're at a balance. You find that balance. You're at peace with it, right? No more anxiety, no more stress. Time blocking is legit. So when you're time blocking to plan ahead, you're blocking out your time in the evening. This is when I'm going to do my workouts. This is when I'm going to do my meal planning. So I'm going to cook dinner, whatever. Spend time with my family. That's important to you. You block your personal time first, and then you go in and you block your work. I had a client who always talked about, well, my boss makes me do all these, emails later on in the day. And I said, first off, set them up before you leave. You can schedule an email. Set it up. That's not your responsibility. When you're off the clock, and I know some of y'all are like, yeah, but I'm salaried and I have to do this in an hourly. It doesn't matter. That's your time. When you leave, that's your time to go home. Set it up before you leave. Make sure that you're making like a priorities list every day of things that you're going to do, right? Priorities list. I'm going to do this first, I'm going to do that first. That way you get all your things done. I know y'all heard this time and time again since the time you were kids in high school of how to block your time, right? So number 4 is finding the perfect accountability. Now, this is a tough one, okay? This is one where we just find random people and we're like, hey, you want to be my accountability partner? I keep you accountable, you keep me accountable. And then we lose sight of it later on and we fall off the wagon. That's not holding somebody accountable. If you have a Debbie Downer with you, so if there's days when your mind is like completely shot and you're like burnt out and you're telling yourself, I can't do it today, and you have another Debbie Downer who's doing the same thing, guess what? Neither one of you are being the accountability partner, okay? So you have to find the person, one, when it comes to even weight loss, you have to find that person that's done it before. They've been there. So in order for me to coach other people, I have to have first been there. I can't do all these things and not have ever been there and say, oh yeah, I know what you're going through. How fair is that to anybody? It's not fair to anybody. I'm seeing so many like new coaches come up because it's so easy to do. And I don't care if I'm stepping on your toes right now. There's so many weight loss coaches out there. It's unbelievable because it's that flippin' easy to get something like that. Have they ever coached anybody? Probably not. I can tell you there's so many personal trainers that I've met that have been personal trainers for years and they don't even know how to coach people properly. I witnessed it yesterday in the gym where one person's like getting frustrated and they're yelling at somebody else to do the workouts, or they're doing them wrong and they're like about to rip their arms out of socket. Did anybody speak up and say something? No, they didn't. Because you're not learning how to coach. You have to have been in there. You have to have been in that predicament where you felt the same pain. You've been where they are. You've felt the same way. You've hated yourself. You've loved yourself at different points. You've been where they are to help them walk through it too. And it's not walking through it the same way that you walk through it. It's helping them walk through it too. So it's developing a strategy plan that helps them to get out of it. Even over the last 6 years, I can tell you when I first started off as a personal trainer, I didn't coach. I just told people, do this, do that, good to go, and I got paid for it. It was terrible. People had great results, but they didn't change their mindset, and they found other people who got them better success. So over the years, I had to learn how to actually coach. I had to learn how to actually help them. And over the last 4 years alone, the mindset shifts and the people that I've coached and I've seen the results still to this day is what's impressive. It's not other people's client results that I'm pulling out the sky that I'm showing you and I'm like, look, here's Susie Q. She lost 20 pounds in 12 weeks. No, I'm showing you my own client results from the things that I've given to them that they've taken with them and moved forward, right? So you have to find somebody that's going to illuminate their path, somebody that, is willing to learn more about you. They're that mentor, that person that you just look up to, that you highly respect. They can tell you go jump off a bridge and you're probably going to do it because you respect them that dang much, right? So apply these 4 things this week, okay? Do your visualization every single day that you wake up. Plan ahead. Do that now. Time block now. And really start, zoning in and focusing on who that accountability person is that you want to trust to walk with you in this journey, right? Who is it? So I'm challenging you to do those 4 things, live up to this, because this is going to give you future success. You don't need motivation. It's not motivation that you need. It's applying these 4 principles every day, every week, and being disciplined to do it. Even if you have to block time to block time. Even if you have to block time to plan ahead. Even if you have to block time to visualize. That's what you gotta do. All right, so get to it. I would love to know your results or your thoughts or anything for this week, and let me know how it impacts your life. We will talk again Wednesday on what else you can do to have the perfect mindset. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and have a great day.